The article that stuck out to me and really resonated with me the most from Module 3 was Six Self Care Practices for School Leaders. It was interesting to me to hear that principals are leaving at such a high level that it's indicating a more systematic problem. Um, and that it really focused on some practices of self care for leaders to help avoid burnout and eventually leaving the profession. So, one of the things that they recommended in the article was to practice mindfulness, such as breathing practices, breathe body scans, just to kind of hone in on, how you're physically feeling, focusing on a simple plan or a thought to trigger some mind shift techniques for administrative demands when they feel heavy. Another really important way that leaders can practice self care is to set intentions every day, making sure that they're realistic and follow a good long term plan, but also can be implemented daily. And that they can be spoken or written down to help beneficial patterns of being able to achieve those goals, even when the demand of our daily jobs takes over. Obvious, another step is healthy habits, but focusing on a goal and then an action towards that goal and making sure that it is in place for a 10-week period so that it can really become a routine. Um, in addition, another one of the recommendations for self care for leaders to avoid burnout is practicing gratitude. The article recommended that, practicing gratitude builds relationships, it builds a community, it binds communities together. But also that appreciating the good things that are happening and remembering, what those good things are that you're doing helps people feel compelled to give back. So it kind of re energizes you and gives you positive emotions as a leader to continue the hard work that you do. Um, building building self-regulation skills, kind of reframing behavior by asking why and why now when we start to get overwhelmed with our feelings and responses, and then recognizing stressors and reflecting on why they're stressing us and how we can develop those strategies in place when we feel those stressors to help us kind of work through them and to restore our energy as leaders. Finally, and this one kind of seems obvious and is so tied into a lot of the other self care steps, but investing in relationship building because leadership can be lonely. We need a network of support with other principals, but also a good support group outside of the profession to really be able to lean into when needed. So all of these I thought were really great reminders and ways that we need to make sure that we pour into ourselves as leaders to avoid burnout and to make sure that we can show up in the way that we want to for our staff and our students and our school communities.